1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn the beat back.
Okay, guys, we're back again. We're just having a ball as always. You know, this is something that most of the time we pretty much do on a daily basis on the weekend. But V had another thing he wanted to talk about why these video game based movies suck too, and it's about the cast. So take it away, V.
Yeah, man, miscasting. I mean, you get people. It seems like Hollywood has the complete opposite thinking. Hey, let's do the complete opposite of what this franchise is supposed to be. Let's get someone who completely does not fit the role at all, and let's call it a day. Because I'm looking at some of this stuff, I'm like, what are you people smoking? You gotta be on some high skag to, I mean, oh man, terrible. Just terrible casting. And these movies have so many low scores. I mean, 13%, 19%. God awful. That's all I gotta say on it.
What about you, T? You agree with V on that one?
I agree completely with Victor on that one. It's astonishing how bad casting. You know, let's take what we were talking about. Uncharted. Mark Wahlberg's going to play Nathan Drake. No. I keep saying Nathan Fillion would be perfect for that role.
Yeah, for all those that don't know, yes, for all those who have PS3 and things like that and played that great game Uncharted, there is a movie coming out about it, and Mark Wahlberg, the same guy who botched Max Payne, is now going to play Nathan Drake. He does not come off to me as that. How can I put Nathan? He's full of spirit, Nathan is, and I like Mark Wahlberg. Don't get me wrong, guys. I like the guy. There are movies that I love with him in it. The Shooter, it's great. He was good in that movie. Four Brothers, he was good in that movie. You know, I didn't see The Fighter, but I hear good things about him playing Mickey Ward in that. You know, the Big Hit, he was good in that. But Nathan Drake is so much high-spirited, but I'm not mentioning. I'm not gonna mention The Happening because that movie just sucked completely. Okay, nothing was happening in that movie. Okay, but Mr. Wahlberg is good in certain movies. There are roles that is suited for him, but Nathan Drake is not suited for him. It is not suited for him, and. You know, I'm hearing Robert De Niro is going to be in it, and I will never say anything bad about that man at all, okay? That man can live forever for all I care. That man's a god to me. But it's just not him. Nathan Drake and Mark Wahlberg don't mix. You know, I'm hearing, not only that, T, I'm hearing that for all those that played the game called Kane and Lynch.
Oh, God.
There's a movie coming about them. And from what I hear, it's Bruce Willis and Jamie Foxx.
I knew you was going to say that. I knew you were going to say Bruce Willis. I had a feeling. Oh. Again, miscast.
And once again, I love Bruce Willis to death, okay? I grew up on this guy, but, you know, I'm like, wait, Kane and Lynch are both white guys. So how the hell is Jamie? Which character is Jamie playing? You know, come on now, bad casting.
Who's the other guy? Because I heard Bruce Willis and then
Jamie Foxx.
Oh,
did you say Jamie Foxx?
I said Jamie Foxx.
You're talking about the guy who played
Ray Charles.
You?
I'm serious.
Joking, right?
I'm serious. I'm serious. I'm dead serious. I'm not kidding about
I
that.
cannot help. If I don't laugh, people are gonna. Oh, man, it's just you see, this is the type of stuff that they put out. Crap. I'm not going to go see this movie at all.
You know.
I mean, how can you look at that and say that's going to be good? And then you get people, and it makes me so pissed off. You get people who would defend this stuff no matter what.
Exactly.
Hey, give it a chance. No, I'm not giving this a chance. Look at this stuff, man.
You know, I mean, it bothers me. I mean, for example, for me, guys, and probably for a lot of our listeners out there, we've always wanted to see somebody like a character. We all love Dante.
Yes.
How many of us have always said we've always wanted to see a live action Devil May Cry movie? Now, for me, I've always said that. But all the time, my conscience starts bothering me and starts saying, hey, you know, if they do it, it's going to be crap, you know, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, yeah, it is. And that's how it is, you know. We want it, but if they're going to, what I always say is Hollywood should just fund the movie and let whoever created the characters do it. You know, let them run with it, because if they get a hand of it, if they get the rights to it, it's a debacle. You know, look at not just video games, guys. Look at these the animes. They stopped the Cowboy Bebop movie, and I'm kind of glad they stopped that, because for me, I can't see Keanu Reeves being Spike Spiegel. Or you gotta be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. I'm hearing that they put a hold on the Hellsing movie. Good.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm glad. But I'm still hearing they're still going ahead with the Gungrave movie. And I'm not a big fan of Gungrave because I never really watched it as much. But I know a little bit about the character and things like that. But still, they're gonna
shit all over Brandon Heat, aka the Grave. I mean, and they're still going forth with Acura. I'm sorry, but miscasting again. Who are they getting to play him? The guy who played in Deception. I can't think of his name right now. I can't believe it. He was the main character in Deception.
Leonardo DiCaprio?
Yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio. I love the guy. His movies are great, but
oh my man,
why?
You know,
They're gonna change Tokyo to New York.
Come on.
It's gotta be in New York. No disrespect to my brother over here.
I get it. You know, it's another thing too, man. I mean, why stop changing things? You know, when I see that in these movies, that makes me mad, because basically what they're doing to me, in my opinion, is disrespecting the creators, disrespecting the source material. And we don't just get that. We get that in these comic movies that are still under these other studios. And I'm talking about a lot of these Marvel movies that are still under things like Fox and Sony and things like that. You know, prime example is First Class. Yeah, yes, right, yeah. That is not the fucking First Class. Okay? What is this? You know?
X-Men First Act. That's what it is.
Exactly. I told you guys before, I will not pay to see this movie. If somebody asks me to go see it with them, I'll see it because they're paying for it. I'll tell them right now, you're paying for it, and I'm stocking up. You better have a big pocket, because I'm stocking up on junk food and everything. I'm gonna just sit there eating. And if you ask me a question, like most of my friends do when we see these movies, is like, did that happen? Things like that. I'm gonna just like, no, and just finish eating my gummy bears or something like that, or be on my phone and just watch a video or something, because I'm not gonna be into this movie. I'll watch this movie online before I go see it in the theaters. Okay, let's put it like that. Okay, and that's how I feel about some of these video game movies, like what we're gonna talk about now, which we all know was shit from the beginning. The Super Mario Brothers movie. How shitty was that movie? Okay. Let me explain a little bit of the cast. Okay, you got Dustin Hoffman, who played Eddie Valiant from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. You got John Leguizamo playing Luigi. So you got a British guy and a Latino guy pretending to be Italian. What the fuck were you thinking?
Yeah, that's right, people. We're really digging the devil's bunghole with this one.
Okay, what the? And then you turn the Mushroom Kingdom into this gothic, dark, gritty city. And you got Dennis Hopper. No disrespect to Dennis Hopper. The man passed away. You know, pancreatic cancer. He fought it for a long time. Not disrespecting him at all. But he plays King Koopa or Bowser. And they're human. What?
But they're lizard underneath.
Yeah.
Just blow your mind or just blow away your money.
I'm like, what the hell is this? I'm like, seriously. Mario and Luigi got prototype like boots on that help them fly to pretty much represent that Mario can jump far and stuff. The traditional Mario jump. I'm like, are you serious? What is this? I'm like, what? I know you guys kept hearing me say, what is this? Because it's true. It's like, what is this? You of course, now, for some, you can't say, okay, you'll say, but Super Mario Brothers never really had a real story to it. Okay, if it didn't, then why did you do the movie? You know why? You know why? Money. Because that was a franchise. Mario is the franchise. No. Okay, let me put it like this. I said it before. I told people, fuck Mario. He's not the mascot of Nintendo. He stole it from Link, like I said before, and that's how I say it. But for them, yeah, he's the face of Nintendo. Oh, we'll get away with it. Mario kids go in there, see it. You know, oh, I love the Mario Brothers game. Yeah, everything like that. But the game, that's the game, people. The movie sucked. It sucked egg, and that was like in 1990s, and it still sucked. That movie was god awful garbage. You tell me that I'm supposed to enjoy this at that young age that I was at? I still was knowledgeable to know that's not Mario, that's not Luigi. You got to be kidding me. What's your thoughts on this, T? I know you got something you want to say.
Oh yeah. First off, like you said, why make a movie off it? Whenever I've played the Mario games, right, and there's no big story to them at all. You just got to go point A, point B. That's it. You win. Good job. But with this, what?
Yeah.
You have lizard people. You have a dance club scene. You have it like Tim Burton made this movie.
It was bad. It was bad.
I do when I've been laughing throughout this because it's just so funny. Because when I went to go see it as a kid, I didn't even know it was Mario Brothers. I thought this was something different. I'm like, what the heck, man? This is a piece of crap. This is probably this is delving deep into the pile of shit. I mean, wow. I didn't even recognize it as a kid. And I would never dare look at this. I don't. You can pay me so much amount of money, I won't look at it. Skip it. I would much rather put my head in a pile of crap. I mean, just wow.
Exactly. I mean, and then it wasn't even that. A couple of years later, we get a video game movie that was based off a game back in the days. Good beat 'em up side scroll game. You know all them beat 'em up games, guys. We get a game called Double Dragon. Billy and Jimmy Lee, two brothers. Okay? And we got Scott Wolf playing Billy, and we got Mark DeMarco playing Jimmy Lee. And I look at this, and I didn't see this movie in the movie. I watched it when it finally came on. At that time, it was VHS. And I walked out of the room with my cousins. They were enjoying it, but I walked out because, once again, at that young age, I knew what Double Dragon was. We all know Double Dragon. Remember the old classic music? Yeah. Well, that movie sucked. Another classic debacle for Hollywood. Yay for Hollywood.
The title. It's not just a game anymore. Yeah, it's sure.